good people. Hey. Hey, come on in, come on in. Hey. What's happening? What's happening? Come on. Can we talk? We gotta talk today. Hi, Overflow TV. What it do? Hello. Didn't I talk to you before about putting that hashtag in my... Didn't I talk to you before about that? You just disrespectful. Don't hashtag yourself. You didn't speak nothing. Did you see how I spoke to you when I saw you? You coming in, acknowledging yourself. Well, take that hashtag stuff out. Talk to us normal. Uh, 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 Folks just be just thirsty. Y'all just go do what y'all want to do. Somebody nicely, hey, English, ask y'all not to do stuff and you just gonna do it anyway. Hi, Keisha. Hi, Angelo. Antonio. What to do, what to do. Y'all come on in. So, what, shooting? Targeted hit? Lord, these targeted hit. Hey, Breeze Beyond. Breezy Beyond, Floyd Stevens, hey, what it do? Kendall Washington, hello. RJ83, y'all coming in, but y'all ain't hitting the like button. Hey, Patricia, Sheila, what's happening? It's storming in Louisiana, oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Be a fence of protection around Sheila. Protect her and guide her to safety. Make sure she's safe. Make sure the house is covered. Covered by the blood of the Lamb. Oh, Lord. Hey, Betty. Hi, Keena. Ooh. She said, okay. Okay. She said, okay. Hear her, Lord. Amen. Yes, y'all, what it do, what it do. So listen, targeted hit at the high school, Central High School, Midtown. What's really going on? If it ain't one thing, it's another. Day after DOLPH, it's like, ooh, and it's hard for me to say the stuff ain't, intentional by some OG because they use them young cats, young, damn near babies, where we would say was babies. Shit, they gangs. They, ain't by, and as many police and shit that was out there. But we gonna look at it. We gonna keep our eye on that. But let me say this. Shout out to Shout out to DOLPH family. They did their thing yesterday. Again, my heart, Grove hero. He put the bus, what they call the barbershop truck out there, cutting them up. Making sure folk feel good about themselves. Make sure they kept DOLPH legacy alive. Folk killed me talking about let him rest in peace. You can't, his spirit is already resting if they go ahead and put them other people behind bars and stop playing with Quet and go and get, what's his name? I called him something else yesterday. Dumb got it. Get that dumbass and his sister, the one that can't fight. Yeah, go and get their asses and lock their asses up too. He will rest comfortably where he's at. But we gonna keep his name alive. And if you don't want to hear his name, don't bring that ass over here. You know, that almost, once I thought about it, made me think about the girl I'm finna bring up. I'm like, she done probably sent her trolls over there, because she don't like me talking about Morris and shit, her cousin, the one that was in the back counting cookies. Is this Laquita? Ooh, I came this close, y'all, to saying, ooh, can we just meet tomorrow? I don't know why. I feel like I'm one of my vitamin supplements I ain't taking. My energy ain't been the same. But baby, when I started looking at stuff and trying to do a little research on stuff, I said, get that ass up. Get that ass right on up. You done took your bath, so you smell good, you feel good, you all soft and shit, Get on up. Because, a little birdie, I don't know why they want me to fool with this shit. It's like, AunTeaFee, you tripping. You think you finna rest, boo. Who is Ronisha? Since you want to send your trolls on it, because I was going to let your little ass make it. Wasn't going to do no big research, and I ain't really tapped into nothing yet. I just want folk to tell me, who is Ronisha guy? I hope, hey, everybody that came in that I may have missed. Are we hitting the like button? Where is the like button? Double tap my nose. You see my nose? Do this on the screen. Just like that. And see if the thumb goes up. Tap my nose. Tap your screen. Tickle. Oh, yeah. So, two. Come on. Somebody else go. Just tap the middle of your screen. There we go, baby. I just got 4 lights. Come on. Tap that nose. Yes. Or if you don't have it on your screen, it's the 3 dots up there, or do the thumbs up. Whatever works for you. But if you on your phone, you just have to tap it. I was going to say tap ass. No, you can't tap ass. But you can damn sure tap my nose. How about that? Does that work? Is that all right? A tap is a tap, right? But there would be no tapping of tis ass. Woo! Hey, Samantha, who came in? Hey, Carrie, what it do? Yes, so who is Ronisha? Because, see, I remember some time ago, AunTeaFee, you finna start. I remember some time ago, back when, that Keosha James girl kind of disappeared. And then some chick came up from YouTube. They tried to say she was her and her was her. So me, AunTeaFee said, I ain't playing with that. I ain't finna fool with that. I just stuck with Keosha James, because that's who I remembered in the beginning. Yeah. Now we know that she was lying her ass off, because it wasn't no 2-car loads full of guys hopping out, blasting, blazing, blasting, like she lied and said. So then we was like, well, where's she at now? So when I looked at that Ronisha, I was thinking, are they trying to say Black Youngster cousin? Who is Black Youngster cousin? Keosha or Ronisha? Ronisha Joy? The, the joy of the Lord is my strength. AunTeaFee. Keosha. So the one who did that false lying narrative, tap that. AunTeaFee, you mean to tell us that you thought you wasn't gonna come and you weren't finna feed us this tea today on a Monday? Shit, the devil is a lie. Yeah, girl. Now, your girl, right? So the girl who did all that lying was the first person to report what happened to Dolph, who said she was going into Shell gas station, who said they was blazing. Ain't no security guard. Wasn't nobody with Dolph. You mean to tell me that's black youngsters, kinfolk? Y'all know that Holy Ghost spin. Oh, you mean to tell me the girl who had that receipt in her windshield said she went and bought some bullets for a gun? You mean to tell me she related to black youngster, the one who they said put money in on taking ADOLPH? You lying. You lying. Girl, you playing with me? You playing with me? Oh, I need to know where I can find that, how I can connect that dot. Her babe was on pictures at CMG. That light-skinned, thick, chunky dude. Look like he was yay hot. AunTeaFee. Oh, I wasn't supposed to say that. Hey, Willie Spencer, he said, do tell. Y'all, we sipping, we eating. Y'all ready for AunTeaFee to feed you today? Are you hungry? Are you hungry? You hungry? I'm ready to feed y'all. Because word on the street is that the Ronisha joy, the joy, yeah, may be related to Straight Drop. His mama last name and his sisters are guys. So they say that Ronisha Joy guy is somehow wrapped up, tied up, tripped up with the cookie people. Word on the street, on the street, AunTeaFee. See, I was going to change the time today. I was going to say, no, not today. My spirit ain't right. My energy ain't right. But then I kept reading, kept looking, and they said the shit was the girl that was in the cookie shop that turned around. Y'all lying to me. The girl who looked, saw them coming. Oh, girl, why you looking like you some preacher talking about, like you for the preacher sermon? But she looked and saw them coming and said, they ain't gonna shoot me. You telling me that that girl could possibly be Ronisha Guy? Ronisha Joy Guy? And she could, now see, I don't know, y'all. So let's be clear. AunTeaFee just got the word. Oh, hey, thank you, Nola. Thank you, Nola. Baby, cause I'm finna feed. I'm finna feed. We finna go. Y'all hungry? I just want to know if you hungry. Cause we finna we finna step off into this word, baby. AunTeaFee, I thought you said you didn't have no energy. You preaching and singing and pointing over there like it's really. Y'all know I'm hungry, baby. Mm. They say, word on the street. It ain't my street. It just came to me. I said, whoa, Jack. Whoa, Jack. First, I said, AunTeaFee, do you really want to fool with that? Because you know, once you get started, once a dot connect, your ass ain't gonna stop until it either connect or you just knock it down and say that shit don't match. But baby, 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 when they said she was the one who was packed them cookies on the counter and her last name is Guy, I said, Lord, Lord, what you doing to me? You gonna do this to me? His mama name is LaJoyce, and there's a Leroy, so some twins and beans and what? You telling me? And then your girl Raya coming in, say, oh, you want some gems, so you want me to add a little something on the plate to the meal you about to feed. You asked, who is Kiosha? Who is she kin to? I was trying to see if she was related to the guys. But my tea sipper said, she related to Black Youngster. Where he at? Where he at, Black Youngster? CMG? Rolling on the ground? Black Youngster? LILMIGO, boss. Was always edited with KEYGLOCK and J Fizzle now. The Black Youngster who was at the grave site in front of the Thornton tombstone. You lying to me. Hey, Richard. Hey, everybody who has come in the midst of this sermon. We about to eat tonight. Tonight. Who is Ronisha Joy Guy? Is she related to the two guys, the two guy last name under straight drop call law when he went to trial? Mama was over there. Lucretia, well, whoever her name is, last name was Guy. Now, Ronisha Joy, and she is supposed to be real cool with the cookie girl. Now, I'ma pump my brake. She said it's all full circle. Baby, I need to trademark a couple of, yeah. So, I'ma pump my brakes because I ain't done the research. but it's stuck in my head. I need to know who the girl was that saw straight dropping them coming. AunTeaFee, you sound like you finna preach for real. You hungry, Rena? Pass you the hot sauce, please. Cause it's hot. You mean to tell me when she looked and said what? And she never said, whoa, y'all look out. She didn't know. Well, we didn't hear her, or did we see her mouth move? Or did she just break? Did she just side moonwalk to the back? You mean to tell me her name could possibly be Guy? Does anybody know the girl who served off them cookies 3 years ago yesterday? Was her name Ronisha Joy Guy? Is she related to Straight Drop? See, I have to poke my brakes. But baby, listen, this is one of the first times people trying to tie the cookie people into something that I said, well, hold up. Now, I often say, unless something else comes up, my only concern is the guy in the back counting cookies, her cousin by marriage, her stepdaddy. And then you just had Derek Dwayne Hill killed, died. Something happened. And they say he related to the cookie people. What's going on? Hey, what's going on? That's what, amen. Hey, Tria Pill. Don't come in here with that stuff. We do not troll over here, Tria. Hi, Lori. Hey, Ambria. Yeah, close your mouth, boo. Your mouth wide open. Listen, Ambria, Richard, your mouth was open. And mine was too. I said, somebody finally caught my attention. Because, baby, AunTeaFee wasn't budging past MAURICEHILL. I wasn't budging. But, baby, when it was laid out, plain sight, I need to know if that girl who served Dolph that day, last name is Guy. And Straight Drop mama and sister, last name is Guy. Now that I know for sure, because it was on that paperwork. It was on the big screen. Don't tell me I need to show y'all and remind y'all. When they did his phone log, his mama name was on that call log. Let me tell you how I remember, because I was like, Guy, I thought about the singing group when I saw that last name. And I tried to think of who name I have came across who last name was Guy. Mom and sister. Cooking, baby, cooking. The Tria Pill. Hey, David, we eating tonight. Friday the 22nd, baby. They pulled the okie doke on us with Cornelius. They knew something was brewing. Moneybag had to go in there and change his statement. They say Stupid Duke on his way out because Youngster done lied. Then we found out the other day that Straight Drop was cooperating before he did that no statement. After his lawyer bills, and mama house, LaJoy, guy, and Lucretia, guy, downtown apartment, crossroads, concourse is paid for. $2,000+ a month. What she do? Do she sell? I was gonna say something. Say it, Laquita. Say it. Do she sell them coochie cookies? How is she affording $2,000+ a month? Did she just say coochie cookies? Well, hell, we know that Raven them get them hoes out of jail. She got out that plumber, girl. Let's keep it real. So, Destiny Plumber, who she said she been knowing all her life, she got her out. She bailed her out. Then she got busted in trafficking kids. So we know if they all cool, there could be a possibility that they selling them coochie cookies. So yeah, we do know the Straight Drop is in the discoveries because he was cooperating with them before somebody got word to him that CMG now was going to pay that bill. We got you. What your mama need. What your sister need. The ones whose last name is Guy. Them. Coochie cookies. Yes, indeed, Haunty. They selling them coochie cookies. It's a cookie thing. Lord, this girl done lost her mind. Yes, they got chocolate chip cookies. They got some white chocolate cookies. You can have whatever you like. Hey. That police, that undercover guy said the Destiny Plumber had it set up. She had a whole little business. She was a career coochie cookie supplier. So again, I say, if CMG wasn't paying for that high rise in the concourse, how else are they affording it? If she ain't a part of the coochie cookies. I ain't gonna put human trafficking on her like the girl that Raven them bailed out of jail for her to turn around and be trafficking minors. Has she talked about that? I heard her, they wanted me to hear her talking about dropping them and mad because Cornelius snitched and old boy got life. I didn't buy into that one. Because what she said made sense to me, but I didn't hear it all. So AunTeaFee didn't bite that. They say, oh, okay. She ain't gonna bite that one, but I bet you, she bite this one. That's how they did you, AunTeaFee. Yes. That's how they did me. They said, oh, the heifer don't want to bite that one. Okay. Okay. Did they pop their lips on you? Yeah, they popped their lips on me. They said, oh, okay. Okay, so you want to play hardball. Oh, okay. Okay, so it really gotta fit with you. It really gotta make sense for you. They said, oh, okay, I got that ass. They said they got that ass. Yeah, they got that ass. They said, I got your ass on TV. I got something you can't resist, boo. Where you been? Hi, OG Big Money. Y'all ain't hitting the like button. You coming in, you spoke. Hey, can you tap my nose? Stop playing. This the business. We eating today. I ain't fed y'all in a minute because y'all ain't been hitting my like button. But baby, let me tell you something. I couldn't play tonight. I came close and said, oh, okay, that's what we doing. Then I said, God. And I did look up. I couldn't really get into Ronisha like I wanted to. I did see Ronisha Joy. And I said, okay. And then they said she was serving Dolph them cookies. And the bell went off. Who was the girl? Who is Ronisha Joy guy? Because we do know the guys is Straight Drop Mama last name. She's a guy. She's a LaJoyce and there's a LaRoyce. There's a Ben and there's some other folks. Sister Lucretia, I can't remember what her name is. But her name came up in court in his phone log. And somebody, see, when I heard old boy talking about Straight Drop sister, somebody's sister said that the money came from CMG. Now, see, I remembered that to be Quet's sister. Not Quet, Corn Puff. I didn't remember them saying anything about Straight Drop sister brought no money. But her name was in the lineup, y'all, on the phone log. Along with Big Juke. So now we really need to know. Who is Ronisha Joy Guy? Hey, Letitia. And did she serve Dolph the day that he was assassinated? Was she the one who saw them coming? Didn't say, y'all, they got a gun. She saw them coming and she bounced on their asses. Could that be somebody that's related to Straight Drop? Because that's what I'm hearing, y'all. And then I'm hearing, yes, she did. Okay. What you talking about, Big Money? OG Big Money. Yes, who did what? And now I'm hearing in the comments, oh, okay, hold on. I always felt something was up with that cashier. Yeah, because now I'm thinking, she didn't say, look out. Well, we wouldn't have been able to hear, but we didn't see her mouth move. We saw her look, and then we saw her go to the back. But I didn't see her mouth move. I didn't see her give off a warning. And if she was related, okay, so now AunTeaFee is thinking. So I don't want to confuse. I want to confuse anybody as if I've done the research. But I do remember old girl saying, well, she done already got caught in 50 million lies. I'm exaggerating. She's got caught in several. She said that her family didn't know nobody from CMG. She also said that she didn't know Quet. She didn't know Straight Drop. She said nobody in her family knew none of them. And we know now that she was a liar. AunTeaFee, how you know that? Because Straight Drop's attorney slipped and said that her cousin, he was the only guy there. It was two girls, per the cookie owner daughter. It was two girls and a guy. And the guy was the cousin in the back that was over Dolph, saying, "Stay with me, Dolph," that she thought was her daddy. It was Morris. So that meant that he knew Dolph, and he identified Straight Drop and said that he always wore a Bass Pro hat. So he knew them both. And he is a part. See, hey, Chelsea. Hey, Justin. Broken ran. So we know that that's not true. Y'all, please come on, hit the like button. We eating too good tonight for AunTeaFee not to have no cash out, no super sticker, super whatever sticker in the likes. I would hate to have to serve y'all this meal another day. Baby, because it's too good. Ain't it good? Y'all ain't full yet. Didn't they just have... Oh, Lord. Here she go. See, this is why I can't put a little eyeliner and stuff on late at night. Stuff start. Anyway, didn't they just have something this weekend that happened midtown, downtown, Crossroads? Ain't that where they live? Huh? I have no breakfast this... Floyd, you ain't had no breakfast this morning. You hungry, baby? We eating tonight. Who is Ronisha Joy? God. Who is Ronisha Joy? God. Was she the one who waited on Dolph with them cookies? Indeed, they was strawberry and lemon. I saw it myself. They was on the counter. Was she the one who took Dolph order, saw Straight Drop them and Cornelius them coming, guns a-blazing, and ran to the bag? Is she related to Straight Drop? Is she related to Straight Drop? They was not gonna rest until AunTeaFee picked this shit up. They just wasn't gonna rest. So I need to know for myself and my tea sippers, is Ronisha Joy Guy related to LaJoyce and Lucretia Libido, or whatever Straight Drop sister name is, who last name is Guy? The girl who was serving Dolph when they assassinated him. Because there would be two people that we know that was in the cookie shop who knew, who knows, Straight Drop. That's a problem. That's a problem. And now we hear that there's a possibility that Keosha James, who lied, that we said a couple of weeks ago, sound like she made that narrative up, is tied to Straight Drop them, the walk down gang, True Mafia, because she made that up based off when they tried to take out Jizzle. It's all full circle, baby. It's full circle for real, lady. AunTeaFee. I've been telling y'all that for 3 years. It's all full circle. So now, did you hear me? What you say? Hey, Tashawn, I've been on the road. I done preached a sermon. Ooh, somebody need to bring me some orange juice. Ain't that what they bring the preacher when they preach? When they doing all that hooping and hollering on the word. Trying to make sure y'all get fed in him tonight. See, this is what happened when y'all try to lie and cover and y'all fuck up and lie up and everybody trying to cover for Gotti. Cause tell you now, if I got word that Gotti paying that rent in the crossroads and baby girl that got that ass tagged. Now, you know, now it's kind of making sense why Robert Chanel got that ass. Somebody went to, baby, because when I tell you they will fight that ass down in Memphis, baby, them girls go hard in the paint. They go hard. She said, oh, y'all not going to pay our rent? Y'all not going to pay our bill? My brother, oh, yeah, the fuck you is, and beat that ass. Now, I don't know if that's what happened. AunTeaFee is adding to that. But somebody tagged that ass. Mama didn't want no party. You know, they used to do a whole bunch of trolling Dolph assassination weekend, because that's when Mama normally be, oh yeah, the queen is here, the queen is here. You know, like she just come on out in all special, pretty and cute, you know, like she runs shit, you know. Not this weekend. Did y'all see any trolling? Did y'all see any sly smart comment shit? Good evening. Hey, everybody. If I missed you, I'm sorry. I'm feeding my tea sippers tonight, baby, because somebody fed me. And when I eat, what they say, when I eat, who is Ronisha, Joy, Guy, that they say is related to LaJoyce, LaRoyce, Guy, Lucretia, Lakira, whatever her name is, straight drop Kinfolk. Could that have been the house that he went to, the apartments that he went to get the wound care, change clothes, shit, shower, and shave, everybody patching up the bullet holes and shit that Marcus put grazed them? Could that have been where they were at? He said his cousin, didn't he? Right? Ain't that what they said? Ain't that what was on that lineup in the video? The girl, apartment, she came out. He called the other guy. Hey, Randolph, come on now. Who is Ronisha? Joy, because they say she cool with old girl. I don't know that. And let me say this. Just because somebody is Facebook friend, IG friends, just because they know each other from that, I don't classify that as, I need to see some interactions. That's why I like to try to find pictures of them together. I don't care if it's in the back. If I see them making comments saying cuz, hey, homie, that type of stuff, just because they Facebook friends, that don't mean nothing. People can be like the damn cookies. But them guys, the mama name was on that paperwork, on that screen, in the closing argument. And his sister. In the apartment that he was in, on the elevator with his daughter, that they can't afford unless they selling them coochie cookies. And the feds got that so sold up from Memphis and Mississippi right now until business done dried up a little bit. Yeah. So how they paying it? So we need to find out, tea sippers and guests, was the girl who last served Dolph, Ronisha Joy Guy. Was there someone working in that cookie, one of them two girls, that the owner daughter said was there? Them two girls that we ain't heard nothing about. Ain't nobody seen them. Morris done disappeared. Straight Drop attorney gave him up that he identified Straight Drop with the Bass Pro hat on. Said he always have it on. Had it on the last time he seen him at the mall. Something like that. The store, somewhere. He said he always have it on. So that means, again, folk at the cookie spot lied. Because she said nobody in her family know them people. And Stan G said a long time ago that she asked him or told him that it was Straight Drop before it hit the news. How she know? I thought she know him. We just found out last week that old Orange Man Quet lied about who he knew on his interview with Stan G. Did anybody do a wellness check on his ass this weekend? Because his mentor said he ain't answering the phone. And Vlad TV said he ain't answering. Court is Friday. Do you have Facebook? Yes or no? Me? Yeah, but I don't. If you want to get me, you have to do my IG. Feel about the facts. Send me a message. Feel about the facts. Okay? Y'all, I don't want to hold y'all. We was really supposed to. Do y'all want me to find when they was in court where the LaJoy name, LaJoyce, and the sister name came up? Do y'all want me to feed y'all that? We can talk about the shooting tomorrow. The lockdown. Hey, Griff B. The targeted hit at the Central High School. Kid was in critical damn. 50 million laws was there. They had laws there like they had it on the street yesterday when I showed y'all when Dolph was taken out. Hey, Rodney. Y'all want me to go pull it up? Y'all want me to go pull it up so that y'all can see LaJoyce guy name? And we need to know, is that girl, Ronisha Joy, the same girl that was serving Dolph them cookies that did not appear to give a warning that some folk was hopping out that car, not car, guns blazing. She ran that ass in the back. Do y'all want... Let's go. Y'all, I need 10 likes. By the time I get in there, my heart hurts for you because you gave those cookie monsters the benefit of the doubt. I didn't give them the benefit of the doubt. Chelsea, I went with what was presented. I have said for 3 years, unless something comes out, have I not? What y'all was feeding me wasn't solid. Now let's keep it real. Because just because somebody said it don't mean it's true. People lie all the time. But when you give me a name that I know that they presented in court, that's a whole different ball game, baby. Yeah, you just can't feed me anything and I'm going to eat it. I'm wise enough to know better than that. And all that other stuff y'all was saying just was not it. But the last name Guy is something worth looking into. If the girl name that was serving him cookies is Ronisha Guy, now if her name ain't Ronisha Guy, then I'm going to be like, okay, then it ain't shit. Let's be clear. If her name is not Ronisha Guy, if her name, neither one of them girls in there, last name ain't Guy, I'm going to drop this like I dropped all the other stuff. But if her name is Guy, we have a problem. Just like I said about hearing the video of somebody saying that she was cussing them out. I need to hear it. And once I heard it, I knocked it down. So don't get it twisted about saying I gave them the benefit of the doubt. No, the bull crap that was presented to me wasn't solid. And I ain't feed my tea sipper stuff that ain't solid. So like I said, it was the last name Guy. And to hear that could possibly have been the girl who was serving the cookies. And if can't nobody prove that to me or show that to me, that was the same girl, then I'm going to drop this too. Believe that. So let me put that disclaimer out there right now. But it's worth me investigating it. It's worth me spending my time to research it. But if it ain't, then I'm going to go back to what I said. My concern is the guy whom I know. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that, baby. Don't do that. I've been consistent. And I ain't gonna run with everything somebody just throw out there. Baby, if that girl name is Guy and that's straight dropping them Kinfolk, that's a problem. Just like hearing that Black Youngster may be related to the girl who lied. Let me go in the back, y'all, folks. Ooh, let me go pull this up. Ooh, baby, we gonna eat tonight. This done threw me all off. Thank you, Justin. Y'all, I need about 6 more likes. Ooh, Lord, where my orange juice? I done preached the sermon tonight. Ooh, let me pull it up. That tattoo on her arm is proof and vivid in the one photo. But on the other photo, got blotted out. Oh, Lori, what tattoo on the arm? In the cookie spot or what? What are we talking about? What picture you looking at? honestly, I think the moment she looked up, hey, Tribal, it was too late. No, Tribal, because she paused. She looked and she paused. And then when she saw him coming, hold on. Y'all, listen. Let me tell y'all how y'all know it's deep. I ain't even play the jazz music, did I? I just went in. Y'all know it's deep. Let me pull it up. Let's look at this video first. Cause when I remember it, let's look. Cause I saw her pause. But I'm kind of hyped right now. So let's look. Because I can get to this quickly. Anybody need to go to the restroom, get you something to drink, you know what they say, light up, whatever they be saying, gone, because we finna look at this video in the cook shop. She did pause. Thank you, Shank. She paused. But now I'm finna look, since we saying that this could be Ronisha. And hold on. Before you should change your name to Miss Truth. Auntie Truth. The truth will set us free, baby. So, I needed to come here just in case. Hold on, since they know we talking about it. And so this the same Ronisha Joy? Ronisha Joy Guy. So now we finna see. I don't think she showed her face, but this is what we looking. This is Ronisha Joy. Hold on. Is that her? Coochie Cookies. Cookie people, close friends. That's going down with them. No. Now she private, so I can't see very much, but she about 4'8". It don't say that, but that's what she look like. That's Ronisha Joy Guy. Now, so now we about to go to the cookie video to see if, I know we don't see her face, but we are going to see if she paused. Are y'all ready? Pre-investigator. She was that complexion. Okay, let's go. Y'all got, oh, let me slow it up. Everybody ready? Y'all, come on, give me a 1. Give me a thumbs up in the comment. Are y'all ready? Okay. I want us to see. Asia South. That's joy in the city. What you mean joy in the city? What's joy in the city? Is that another name that she go by?
Video we hadn't seen before.
Uh-oh.
I don't know how far they're going to go with it.
So that's when he was in there.
Yeah, this was like right before it happened.
And who's that? Who's the
Marcus,
guy?
that's his brother. I don't know if they're going to show anything, but I'm going, ew.
They show you it's empty for them to be the... So at this point, she see him. Oh, Lord, I wish we had a better. So at this point, she sees something. Look up. Did y'all see that?
And who's that? Who's the
Marcus,
guy?
that's his brother. I don't know if they're going to show anything, but I'm going, ew.
Yep. She paused. Did y'all see her pause? Did y'all see? She didn't warn. Nope. Well, in all fairness, she had a mask on, so we wouldn't have seen her. We wouldn't have been able to see her say anything or mouth movement or anything, cause she got a mask on. But she definitely paused. Right there. And she kind of ducked down a little bit, like to double check. Did y'all see that? They saying that this is Ronisha Joy, and she could possibly be related to Straight Drop Mama now. Right there. Right there. Yep, right there. She kind of... Man, this is this Ronisha Joy? And is she related to Straight Drop now? Joyride in the City is the name. Joyride in the City. Joyride in the City is the name. On Facebook, IG, what? Oh, okay, let's go. Is that the girl that's in the cookie? She hesitated. Yes, she did. She didn't say shit. Well, come on, y'all. Now we... She didn't look like... Her face mask didn't move, but hell, her body did. She got the heck up out of there. But, Joyride in the City. Joyride in the City. Ooh, that sure look sound like one of them coochie. Joyride. Tribal chief. That's it. Joyride. Is that on IG or did he put Joyride all together? Joyride in.
When I tell you, go ahead and book Rock and Roll Memphis for Joyride in the City. She is giving you a vibe, gonna have a good time, sightseeing, drinking, enjoying life. This is the place to be. Go ahead, call the number, and book a ride. Let's go. I got these screens.
Oh, okay. Oh, interesting. Is this her? Oh, she favor old girl. She favor no cookie people. If we gonna keep it real. I think she was the one that released the first suspect photo. Interesting. Okay, let me get to because you know I start researching right now. And I don't want to do that. Well, she look like one of them. She favor now. If we gonna keep it real, she favors the cookie girl. Yeah, she is friends with now now that I can see. That look But I'll do my research on that. Let me show y'all. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. What they say less. Yeah. Say less. I was trying to see if they didn't have none of that. Okay, before I go too deep off into that, let me get to straight drop mama name on that paper in court. Oh. Shank said, oh. About to say that. She looked just like that lady. I think she looked up. I think she looked up when Cornelius was at the door, and I think she looked up when she saw him hop out that car, or that car pulled up, and then she kind of went down. I don't know. Oh wow, y'all. This has went so totally different than what I thought. But listen, T-Sipper got me. Justin Johnson closing. I wonder, is it on here? Oh, this is too heavy. Hey, David Watkins. Drop. That's her. Ooh wee, man.
Lifted up his community. He extended his hand to those who needed it most and encouraged those around him to rise higher. Our family will never be the same, but we are committed to honoring his memory and vision.
I need his closing. Justin, it was the closing. Bear with me, y'all.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So it's almost over and I'm sure you all are happy. My name is Iris Williams. I'm one of the prosecutors on this case. And earlier this week, you heard opening statements. You heard opening statements from prosecution and from the defense attorney. And you were told all the things that you could expect this week. And one of those important things that you could expect, and as we saw or as we learned in Ward Dyer last week, premeditation does not mean that you had to have this plan for months, weeks, or we also established that it was intentional. It's not an accident. You didn't mistakenly follow someone's car into Makedas' parking lot and then shoot them. We also established that it was intentional. We have established that the killing was once the defendant and Cornelius Johnson arrived at Gospel Gardens, they received wound care. They change their clothes, and then they go their separate ways.
I don't want to miss
After they go their separate ways, Cornelius Smith tells us that he went to retrieve his phone, and he went to...
Okay, y'all. Y'all ready? I think this is where it's going to give the list of the names. Yeah. Are y'all ready? But I want to go back because I want to hear the names. I want to see if she gave the names of the person who she got that... They got that wound care and stuff from. Are y'all ready? Y'all, let me go get me something to drink. I mean some water, y'all. Some water. Oh Lord, I wasn't planning on doing this tonight. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Y'all with me? Y'all ready to go? Give me a 1. Give me a thumbs up. Give me something. Y'all ready to go? Y'all got y'all water? Y'all ready to go? What time is it? It's 9. Okay. Hit the like button. Thank you, Shank. Because they be tripping. Tee up. Okay. Yeah, come on. Yeah, I hit the like button. This meal too good, baby, for me to be having to do that. Excuse me, tonight. I got a super sticker for $2. Y'all working me like this. How long? An hour and 15 minutes. Which one? Follow strings. Okay, let's go. She look like Raven. Mm-hmm. But we gonna see. Oh, wow. This finna be cold-blooded, y'all. Oh, my goodness. Asia, stop. Let's go.
After the shooting, Cornelius black shoes with white soles and a Bass Pro hat. The same clothing that arrived at Makedas. Cornelius Smith was able to point out himself and Smith and Justin Johnson were on their way to a turkey drive in Westwood. As they were about to turn the corner, they saw a familiar car cross the intersection, which happened to be Dolph's car. Cornelius tells us that they followed the car, made a loop onto a back street, and then entered the Makedas parking lot. And this happened, I want to say, about 30 seconds after Dolph and his brother arrived at Makedas. Cornelius Smith was able to point out himself in that video and the defendant in that video. And he said that both of them were the shooting suspects in that video. The second suspect that got out of the car was wearing a black hoodie, gray pants, black shoes with white soles, and a Bass Pro hat. The same clothing that defendant Justin Johnson was seen in as he was exiting his apartment at the Crosstown Concourse.
All that activity, exiting the car, ran up the window,
After the
noticed
shooting,
that time
Cornelius
stayed
Smith
at
testified
12:22.
that they got into the white Mercedes that they committed the act in. They went to Bradley Street. The defendant parked the white Mercedes on the yard, and they both got into a white Ford Expedition. They both got into that Expedition, and on the way, a couple of calls were made, right? Cornelius tells us that a FaceTime call was made to Big Joe. In that FaceTime call between Big Joe and our defendant spelled out the word Dolph. And as they were on their way to the Gospel Gardens apartment, the defendant also contacted a few other people who we'll find out later on.
And somebody's always getting shot at the Gospel Gardens.
Cornelius Johnson arrived at Gospel Gardens.
It's full circle,
They
baby.
received wound care. They changed their clothes, and then they go their separate ways. After they go their separate ways,
At that White Haven,
Smith
ooh,
tells
what was
us
that
he
name
went
used to
retrieve
be?
his phone, and he went to go wipe down the car, the
Ooh,
white Mercedes that was parked at Bradley.
that's about the person.
So with Cornelius Smith's testimony, we have established that the killing was unlawful. There was no evidence to show that this defendant was in fear, was protecting himself, or was protecting someone else. We also established that it was intentional. It's not an accident. You didn't mistakenly follow someone's car into Makeda's parking lot and then shoot them. We also established that it was premeditated.
Are you missing out on this health benefit that might be zero cost to you? Find out if you're eligible for...
They knew about this hit
What about the
beforehand,
person that was in
and
the
they
back
committed
seat of
this
the
hit.
white car? That's the first
So if
time I've heard
wasn't
that,
enough for
Rodney.
you, we heard from some other people. We heard from Kirsten Gardner. He testified that he was present during the time that the defendant was able to get possession of the white Mercedes that the act was committed in. Kirsten Gardner was at the Valero gas station in the early hours of November 17th, 2021. Next,
Rodney,
well, actually, let me go back to this
remind me of what you're talking
after
about.
he testified that, he told us that he didn't know anything about what was happening the next day, or a few hours after.
Okay, so Rodney, I don't know if you heard that from someplace else, but you didn't hear that from me. You didn't get that from over here, because I've never said that it was a third person in the car. Never. So you have to ask that to wherever you got that from, because that's not a narrative over here. Cornelius has told who was out in the car with him, and he ain't say nothing about no third person. So please don't bring that over here. Unless you talking about when they was at the gas station, when they were swapping out cars. I don't know nothing about that. But that day at Makedas, it was 2 people in the car, per Cornelius.
The cars were switched. Similarly, Jamarcus Johnson didn't know anything either. He just knew that he needed a ride. And his brother, Justin Johnson, could provide that for him. So he got his car, the rental car, and he took his cell phone, he fielded his calls, posted on his social media, and checked his emails. I know he didn't get that from over here. After Jamarcus Johnson, we heard from Sergeant Dabney. He was able to tell us about the 4 different bullet casings that were present at the murder scene. .40 caliber, attributable to a handgun. .762, attributable to an assault rifle that Cornelius-Smith had. .223, attributable to a semi-automatic that Marcus Thornton probably would have had. And a 9mm casings found inside the store, which could be attributable to the handgun that Marcus Thornton had inside the store. That first one, though, the .40 caliber attributable to a handgun, was in the hand of the suspect with the Bass Pro hat. So, Sergeant Dabney also recovered the surveillance footage from Makedas and Gospel Gardens, showing this suspect in the same clothing that the defendant was in as he was leaving his apartments at 10:49 a.m. that morning. The timestamps on Gospel Garden and Makedas coincide with the times defendant's phone accessed those towers. We heard from Special Agent Garner, who summarized that the defendant's phone accessed a tower that provided coverage to the Valero gas station at 3:17 a.m. Around the same time, the kissing Gardner said that he saw the defendant take possession of that white Mercedes at the Valero gas station. The defendant's phone also accessed towers that provided coverage for the area of 2370 Airways Boulevard, which is our murder scene. And it accessed those towers during the times of the murder. 12:22 p.m. to 12:23 p.m. on November 17th.
Who is key owner Hopper?
Officer Garner also explained that the defendant's phone accessed the tower in the area of the 2-lane road and Shelby Drive from 1 p.m. to 1:59 p.m., which is the direct correlation to the surveillance footage of Gospel Gardens and the footage that Officer or Sergeant Dabney identified the defendant being present for. So next, if all of that wasn't enough, we heard testimony from Sergeant Browning. Sergeant Browning said that this defendant's device placed an outgoing call to Anthony Mims at 12:25:40 p.m. on November 17, 2021. Not only did he place an outgoing call to Big Jook, he also received a text from Kiana Hooper, who is his cousin. She texted him an address of 4752 Haven Court. After he received that address, he then sent that address to an associate named Jermaine Sears. Jermaine Sears, or defendant's device, sends the outgoing text to Jermaine Sears that he needs him. And you'll see in the surveillance footage of Haven Court on that day, at that time, a car that is associated with Jermaine Sears arrived shortly after the defendant arrives in a white Ford Expedition. So the next thing, convicted felon in possession of a firearm. The 3 things that we have to prove beyond a reasonable doubt is that 1, this defendant was a convicted felon or convicted of a specified felony. And 2, he then sent that and Shelby Drive from 1 p.m. to 1:59 p.m., which is the direct correlation to the surveillance footage of Gospel Gardens and the footage that Officer Sergeant Dabney identified the defendant being present for. So next, if all of that wasn't enough, we heard testimony from Sergeant Browning. Sergeant Browning said that this defendant's device placed an outgoing call to Anthony Mims at 12:25:40 p.m. on November 17, 2021. Not only did he place an outgoing call to Big Jook, he also received a text from Akiana Hooper, who is his cousin. She texted him an address of 4752 Haven Court. After he received that address, he then sent that address to an associate named Jermaine Sears. Jermaine Sears, or defendant's device, sends the outgoing text to Jermaine Sears that he needs him. And you'll see in the surveillance footage of Haven Court on that day, at that time, a car that is associated with Jermaine Sears arrived shortly after the defendant arrives in a white Ford Expedition. So the next thing, convicted felon in possession of a firearm. The three things that we have to prove beyond a reasonable doubt is that 1, this defendant was a convicted felon or convicted of a specified felony. And 2, after being convicted of a felony, this defendant possessed a firearm. And 3, this defendant acted intentionally, knowingly, or recklessly. So the facts that we have for this charge. Well, 1, there was a stipulation or an agreement. The parties have stipulated that defendant Justin Johnson was convicted of the felony on May 2nd, 2017 in Criminal Court 8 in Shelby County, Tennessee. Next, we heard testimony from Corneliussmith, who verified that the person device sends the outgoing text to Jermaine Sears that he needs him. And you'll see in the surveillance footage of Haven Court on that day, at that time, a car that is associated with Jermaine Sears arrived shortly after the defendant arrives in a white Ford Expedition. So the next thing, convicted felon in possession of a firearm. The three things that we have to prove beyond a reasonable doubt is that 1, this defendant was a convicted felon or convicted of a specified felony. And 2, after being convicted of a felony, this defendant possessed a firearm. And 3, this defendant acted intentionally, knowingly, or recklessly.
Hold on. This ain't it. I need to know where it talked about Straight Drop Mama and his sister. So it must have been with the prosecutor. Hold on, because that ain't it. That ain't it. Dang, I wonder was it day 3 or day 4? I think it must have been day 4. Let's look. Hold on.
What's the fastest way to get relief for toenail fungus? Is it A, apple cider vinegar? Is it B, tea tree oil?
News right now, the prosecution.
Going to run through some of the various crime scenes with you, some of the various aspects of the investigation. So try to get as comfortable as you can, even with your arm. But I know you're doing good now too, because you're retired. Is that right?
That is correct.
Retired from MPD?
That is correct.
How long? We see that on TV sort of all the time. Is that right?
Yes.
Is that something you do, or is that something that's done by other people?
It's done by other people.
Is it first done routinely by a computer system and microscopes and stuff like that?
Yeah, it's just entered into the system that way.
Okay. Video shot. What kind of car is that right there?
And that's the white Ford Expedition.
Now I want to see if the girl that come out there with meeting them look like Ronisha.
Kiana approaching the Expedition.
Oh, that's
Two men outside. Go ahead. Were you interested in those two men?
Yes, I was.
Tell me why you're interested in those two men.
And the clothing that they have on.
Yeah, so I'm looking at that.
Dark.
But this was somebody.
Sweatshirt with gray hoodie.
Okay, no, I want to see the name.
Shoes matching the description of the suspects that were at Makedas cookies.
Y'all obtained video not just of them arriving, but
the black hoodie with gray sweatpants, shoes matching the description of the suspects that were at Makedas cookies.
y'all obtained video not just of them arriving, but while they were
Sweatshirt with gray hoodie, the black hoodie with gray sweatpants, shoes matching the description of the suspects that were at Makedas cookies.
y'all obtained video not just of them arriving, but while they were there and then leaving. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Before they leave, the little videos. Exhibit, paperclip it or something. It's in order, so we could keep it like that.
Okay, what I'm looking for is not on this day. So let me go to the next one. This ain't it. It wasn't the medical examiner. I'm trying to find it where it gave the mama's name, the sister name.
I ran a survey asking people what is their #1 favorite
of the calls, because y'all remember his mom was calling at the same time that he was about to do it, and he missed his mama's call, because that's where it showed her name. Y'all remember that?
L-I-U-S.
And last name.
S-M-I-T-H.
He said his mama was calling. So was it the opening argument? His mama was calling. He missed his
First
mama
guy in the
call.
car, who's that?
It's me.
That's you? Which one of the guns do you have?
I got the little Draco upstairs.
Okay, that's that semi-automatic weapon, is that right? You ever shot that thing before?
A beloved rapper was gunned down in broad daylight during an ambush nearly 3 years ago. Now, one of the rapper's alleged killers faced trial for his shocking murder. On November 17th of 2021,
those would be the enhancement factors that the state is asking Your Honor to find with regard to setting the sentence of these two crimes that we're here to sentence Mr. Johnson on.
What about number 13?
The pre-sentence report does not reflect
Okay,
Mr.
yeah, I'm
Johnson
gonna have
was
to
on
find it
supervised release
tomorrow.
at the time. The pre-sentence report doesn't reflect that, so I don't feel that we can argue that to Your Honor. Your Honor heard testimony in the trial.
While I'm playing, I just need to go into my
And
own
spell first name?
CORNELIUS.
And last name.
SMITH.
Now, there's a microphone next to you to your right, but you don't have to worry about it. Church. You can look out toward me, keep your voice up, so I can hear you back here, okay?
It wasn't him talking. It was when... Hey, y'all, I'm going to have to bring it out tomorrow. Yeah, I'm going to have to bring that out tomorrow because I don't want past. And now I got to go into my own archives because I know I got it there and I'm looking for it. And I don't know where it's at. Oh. Oh. But you can best believe I'm going to go into my own archives. And I'm going to find it. And we going to see. And then we going to do research to see if Ronisha. Now, I don't, she looks like, I'm going to leave that alone. I'm going to say that for later. But she looked like she would be one of old girl's friends. I don't quite know if the girl that I saw at the cookie spot looked like that girl. I'm going to be honest. The girl who did the joyride with Ronisha, the joyride the city, she looked a little thicker to me than the girl that served off in the cookie spot. That's just my opinion, but I'm going to look at it again. I'm going to look at it again. I was a little sleepy right now, so I want to make sure that I'm bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. But before I go to sleep, I'm going to look through at the ride, the city girl. She just looked a little thicker to me. And she almost looked a little older than that girl. But we didn't see her full face, did we? This is a damn shame. But I guess if it's organized crime, it's organized crime. This is just cold-blooded. But I'm going to do some more research. I'm going to get back with y'all tomorrow. Like, share, subscribe, join the membership. This shit just got deep. If Ronisha guy was anywhere in that cookie shop working for the Hills, and the guys in Memphis is related to STRAIGHTDROP, that's a problem. And y'all do know AunTeaFee is going to go into her archives Because one thing is for sure. Should have left that man alone. My T-Sipper told me yesterday, day before yesterday, I need to, yeah. Should have left that man alone. Just should have left him alone. Accepted the fact that he was great at his craft. That he was anointed. He was gifted. And not to say that you aren't. He, you know, and y'all rap was so totally different. His craft and your craft. That's why you wanted him. That's why you offered him 22 mil. You knew he was better than you. That's why you wanted him. He offered something that you could not provide. And you wanted him up under your label. You wanted to dangle him. You wanted to diddy him. And he said no. And y'all said he gotta go. Okay, y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Can y'all hit the like button on y'all way out? Did we eat? Did we eat? Bye, Chelsea. Did we eat? Did we eat? Did we eat? Hey, Laura, what'd you say? He was too big to cover up. He was a giant. Absolutely. And guess what? He big in afterlife. His legacy his name still live. Y'all made him bigger. They still making money. And into minute, here shortly, that 100 mil that you bragged about on Forbes gonna be cut in half, and you gonna have to pay Dolph family or you just gonna rock with it, a heaping portion of that 100 mil, boo. Because civil lawsuit is coming. RICO is coming. CMG, the label, is in trouble. And the reality of it is that them feds and them already know how involved Gotti is. They already know. STRAIGHTDROP was cooperating. Ain't he for the grave? Ain't he from the grave? Girl, I was late for dinner. Ooh, baby, and baby, Jaylene, when I tell you we ate tonight. We ate, and we ate good. We ate, and we ate good. Are you full? Rub that belly and say, good. Say, I'm good. Ooh, baby, they sending me stuff. Ooh, say, I didn't get enough tea, baby. I was I gotta go. But guess what? Tomorrow, if the Lord say the same, I'll be back tomorrow, bright and early in the afternoon. I'm not gonna wait this late. I'm gonna eat and I'm gonna feed y'all too. I'm coming. We gonna get somewhere with these guys. Ronisha, Guy, LaJoyce, LaRoyce, whatever the other sister, LaKira, whatever her little ugly name is. AunTeaFee. I told you I was sleepy. Yeah, oh, likely Bob through. Lori, I don't know what you trying to say, baby. But oh yeah. Icky Bob. Okay, y'all. I gotta go. Y'all have a good night. Mwah, 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 mwah. Y'all gonna hit the like button. Hit the like button, please. Hit the like button for AunTeaFee. Hit the like button, please. Hit the like button for the good old tea.